Battery. You've got a USB charger that plugs into an AC adapter right here. It's a 4-pin connection, and it's a 600 mAh 7.4 volt battery. You're just going to plug that in, plug this into any AC adapter 1 amp or greater. Usually there's a bright red light while it's charging. That red light turns off when it's fully charged. It's best practice just to go ahead and charge it up, even though it will have some charge when it comes to you. So getting batteries into these compartments can be a little tricky. So we're going to try on this one to push the harness forward and then tuck it in. And this ribbon is here to help you get the battery out after the fact. So that was the best way to do this one. It's kind of different with each type of blaster. So then we're going to close that. So since we have that there, let's give it a try. I'll turn it on there. Okay, we can hear it's working. So we're going to turn it back off. So there's your power button. Don't forget that's there. So since we're right up in the front here, this can clip on to this piece. That's what this is for. If you care to use it, just clip it on there. We're going to just kind of move it out of the way while we put the laser on. So you got this little laser here. Okay, and the way this one works is it does go on a rail, but because of how the screw sticks down, you need to make sure that you get it in between the slots of a rail in order to put it on. So you do just need to loosen it quite a bit in order to be able to line it up like that. But then once you get it on, you don't really need to take it off and on. You can just leave it there. So we're going to screw that down. And then you can see there's your laser. Okay. So we got that set up and ready to go. If you want to add this muzzle, put that on there, and it just pushes on tight, and it's going to stay there. And then lastly, this additional magazine's for extra gel balls if you want to have gel ball storage to bring along with so that you have extras when your hopper runs out. Just fill it up, clip that shut, goes right here, and then here's the release button to release that. And then of course this just flips down like that if you're going to use it. So this bracket will come to you. It'll actually be off. There's a little button on the side here. You're just going to push that and then slide it forward till it locks in place, and then it's set. Now let's talk about gel beads. Very important to soak these properly if you want your blaster to work right. They need to soak for 4 to 6 hours, and you should use plenty of water in a large enough container so they get big enough. I use containers like these because that way there's plenty of room for them to grow. All right, so make sure 4 to 6 hours, plenty of water, big enough container, drain off any excess water. You certainly can store extra gel balls in here if there's a lid and it's airtight, otherwise a different airtight container, and never store them with this connected to this, okay? So I had some all ready to go. So all you're gonna do is take that hopper, kind of turn the blaster upside down, just kind of make sure you've got those threads lined up. Line them up. They're lined up, and turn it on. And don't turn too tightly. You definitely can break the hopper, so just be smart about it. Just tighten it by hand a little bit, and you should be good to go. So we're ready to go shoot with this one. So that's the Jokeney Uzi style gel ball blaster. Check back, I'll do a demonstration, and we'll test the FPS, which is how hard it shoots.